Hi guys, welcome back to the show. So it's been quite a while and I'm happy that I'm back. And for today's vlog guys, we're gonna talk about the reason why. Okay, the reason why call center newbies, okay, doesn't have to resign before 1 year. Okay, so it means is that these are for employees that's just newly, migrated from different work going to the call center world. Okay, there are actually a lot of reasons why, but I try to simplify everything, so I'm gonna put them on just 3. Okay, all right. So guys, if you're less than 1 year working in a call center, one of the main reason why you don't have to resign yet before 1 year is because of the money. Okay, of course the salary, right? I'm pretty sure that you became a call center representative because of the salary. What I'm thinking is that perhaps before you're working in a different field, right? Let's say you're a restaurant manager or a restaurant worker, okay, or anything, waiter or something like that, or just a regular employee. So of course guys, I mean, these are good jobs, but honestly speaking, the salary of minimum wage here in Iloilo is somewhere around 450, maybe 500, I'm not that sure. Okay, so that's very low, very steep, right? So if you're gonna multiply that, let's say 10, okay, working days, right? How much is that? That's only like 4,000. But if you're working guys as a call center representative, you can earn as low as 7,500, going higher, right? That's the reality of it. Now, why do you need not to resign yet? Why? Because this is the perfect time, guys. You have a lot of money now, right? Compared to your previous work. So this is the time that you have to enjoy it, okay, for that 1 full year. Meaning to say is that this is the time that you have to experience the things that you haven't experienced before, like in the food, right? Or let's say clothing, okay? Or even travel, right? For example, you're working in a restaurant before, you love to eat, let's say the biggest, burger in town, okay? But you cannot purchase it because you don't have the money to do it. It's about time. Treat yourself, okay? Salary day, purchase that, a burger, okay? Or clothing, right? Before that 1 year, guys, try to purchase a lot of clothes, okay? Because of course, maybe you'll be able to use that in the future as well, okay? Or travel. For example, you haven't been to Baguio City, you haven't been to places, it's the right time. So try to save up and then use the money to enjoy yourself, okay? You earn it because you're working in a call center world. It's a stressful work. So you have to enjoy it so that, if you're enjoying it, okay, you'll be able to stay more. Okay, so that's it guys. That's one of the main reasons that 1 year is very important to enjoy yourself. Okay, all right, so number 2 guys is actually call center habits. Okay, that's the number 2 reason why you don't have to resign yet, okay, before 1 year is over. Okay, because guys, remember, you're still a newbie. Okay, you haven't experienced all the calls in the world yet. Okay, so that being said, that alone is already, a reason, because how can you improve if you haven't experienced everything, right? You haven't experienced a super irate caller, right? Or let's say, look at the positive side. You haven't experienced that, how to be number 1, right? In your work, okay? You haven't, you haven't been late. So it's like you haven't experienced the final written warning yet, right? Something like that. I'm just kidding around, but it's like you haven't been there yet, okay? So this is the time that 1 year is very important for you to experience all the habits, all the procedures of working in a call center. Might it be positive? Might it be negative? Right? It's part of being tenured. Okay? So, for example, guys, I'm going to give you an example. So let's just say that you're low in your grades, right? Low in your metric. Don't resign yet. Let's say you're given like a first written warning because your AHT is so high, you're not selling well enough. You have to be strong and go for another month, okay? And go for the third month. Trust me, guys, they will not rehire you just because your metrics is low, okay? As long as they see it's improving, okay? And you're not absent all the time, you're always there. You're not late all the time, you're always there to back them up if they needed be. They will not get rid of you, okay? So try to focus on that 1 year. Now, after 1 year, it's up to you, okay? If it's really too stressful, you would like to move on, it's up to you. And that is actually for our number 3, okay? All right, so actually the third reason why you don't have to resign yet as a call center newbie before 1 year is over is that you don't have that 1 year itself, okay? Remember, guys, if you're starting to work in a call center as a newbie, okay, the intention is you have to grow, right? You're gonna aim for a better work, okay, better pay, right? And of course, better options, okay? Now, you won't have that. Let's say you're planning to work in another call center, okay, which is a much better, well-known, more sophisticated, right? And has, a lot of accounts, higher pay. They will not, you will not be a candidate. There are a lot of things like this because I've been here for 15 years, right? At least most of those call centers are asking for at least 1 year of experience, okay? So let's say if you already have your 1 year, okay? Let's say you work in an average call center and you finish up 1 year, you're able to put that onto paper. There you go. You can now apply to a much bigger company, okay, with a bigger salary. And not only that, you already have the clothing because of number 1, okay, reason. And number 2, you're already adapted to the call center world. So there you have it. It's time for growth, okay? So that's basically it, guys. I hope you get something out of this because this is really good information, okay? The 3 main reasons why you don't have to resign yet before your 1 year is over. This is strictly for newbies, okay? And of course, tenured can adapt this as well. And thank you so very much for your time, guys. And I'm gonna see you again next time. I hope you subscribe and watch all my videos, okay? Have a great day.